And at this context, I have to tell you about one more important aspect of parotid. It is nothing but the structures which are embedded inside the parotid. Okay. So till now we have seen the structures in relation to various surfaces, the structures emerging from various borders. Now the gland as such, inside what all structures are there. So inside the parotid gland, we can see certain vessels, the arteries, veins, lymph nodes and nerves. So these are the important structures embedded in the gland. So as already mentioned, parotid gland has got a large superficial, small deeper part which is connected in between by means of an isthmus. So parotid gland, large superficial, small deep, connected by means of an isthmus. Okay, and this isthmus is in relation with one nerve. Which is that nerve? The facial nerve. So the terminal branches of the facial nerve. Okay, so that is superficial, deep, isthmus, facial nerve. Some more structures are there inside the gland. So they are arteries, veins, nerves and lymph nodes. The arteries, two main arteries you know, they are the superficial temporal and maxillary artery, which in turn are terminal branches of external carotid artery. And one more branch you may see inside the parotid gland, that is the posterior auricular artery. So superficial temporal, maxillary, posterior auricular, and one branch of superficial temporal which is the transverse facial, which emerges from the anterior border. So these are the main four arteries which are embedded in the parotid gland. So arteries over 4. At least remember the two terminal branches of the external carotid, that is superficial temporal and maxillary. So they will enter through the posteromedial surface. The external carotid artery will enter through the posteromedial surface, gets divided into terminal branches, maxillary and superficial temporal. And in relation to this maxillary artery is one branch, that is middle meningeal. We are seeing the sympathetic supply plexus around the middle meningeal. Then one transverse facial and posterior auricular. So 4 arteries embedded inside the gland. Coming to veins. So veins are easy. If you know the arteries, the corresponding veins, again which includes superficial temporal vein, maxillary vein. And these veins unite together to form one vein, which already I have mentioned, which is nothing but retromandibular vein. So the formation of retromandibular vein is forming inside the parotid gland. So two veins embedded, superficial temporal, maxillary, joined together to form the retromandibular vein. And this retromandibular vein, when it reaches the apex, it again gets divided into anterior division, posterior division. So all these veins are embedded in the gland. Coming to the nerves, already we know the terminal branches of the facial nerve, the branching is taking place and they are emerging outwards as from the anterior border, and parotid lymph nodes. So these are the basic structures which are embedded inside the gland. And the formation of the parotid duct also occurs from the inner aspect of the gland.